The genocide of 1994 in Rwanda laid the country in ruins. Today, it is a different situation. Rwanda has managed to establish a strong infrastructure and provides 9 years of free education for every citizen. The country has one of the lowest corruption rates in Africa, and the population demonstrates a strong will for creating development. However, Rwanda is still one of the poorest countries in the world. The prospects of Rwandans completing school are unemployment and poverty. Close to 60% of the population are below the official poverty line. Educat are working towards providing solutions to some of these fundamental challenges.
Just right now, Rwanda is very far in terms of development because after the genocide, everything have been destroyed. So now after genocide, Rwanda has started to rebuild itself via education or having skilled people. It's what can facilitate a country to be quickly developed.
Educat is planning to build an institute for entrepreneurship and leadership, and I see this institution playing a contributing role to our desire to develop a private sector that is dynamic, that is vibrant, that is capable of playing a leadership role in the development of our country.
Educat is a Danish organization. We're working towards a paradigm change in regards to how the developing world is working with and in Africa. Educat is creating a framework in order to enable Rwandans themselves to create the change they would like to see. We believe that entrepreneurship development is a key element in eradicating poverty.
Here in Rwanda, there's no other resources than Rwanda, and it's so educated by equipping or helping Rwandan youth having the needed skills in terms of, let's say, entrepreneurship. Because also after genocide, they have been forced to start kind of businesses because some of them, they have dropped out their studies because of they are orphans, they don't have other means of affording such the schools. So they have forced, though, they have tried to go into entrepreneurship, but they are not skilled. They don't have, they need the skills to grow or to make their dreams happen.
So these are second-hand shoes, or these shoes for baby? Yes, baby. Yeah. I don't have baby myself. Yeah. But I have a very nice niece. Nice. My sister's daughter. Okay.
Nitwa Ndekezi Joel. Ndi umucuruzi w'inkweto. Nkorera mu soko rya Sare Motori Remera.
After finishing here, you go to training.
Yeah, we go to training.
Yeah, just.
How do you like training?
How do you like training?
How do you like the training?
Okay.
Bizashoboka kuko no mu buryo nakoraga ntaraza aha ngaha hari ikintu kimaze kwiyongera noneho. Uburyo bwo kuba nashobora guhangana n'abandi ducuruzanya kandi ducuruza bimwe mu masomo yo kwakira abakiriya, mu masomo yo gukora cyane kandi ukihangana. Ibyo byose ni ibintu byagiye bimfasha muri iyi minsi tumaze, hari icyo maze kwiyunguraho muri aya mahugurwa.
Educat emphasizes the importance of partnerships and networking. We work very closely with partner organizations in Rwanda and internationally. The Rwandan government is a key partner for us. The civil society in Rwanda is another key player alongside with the private sector. In order for Educat to reach our goal of creating a higher education institution and training entity that is the best, not only in Rwanda, but in the East African region.
The way I see it is in a wider perspective of where Rwanda and Rwandans would wish to go. Most of our institutions are still degree-based or oriented academically. So the emphasis up to now has been on acquiring a degree, a master's, a bachelor's degree, a PhD. But the nature of the skills that are needed today is not of getting a certificate to go and be employed by somebody, but there is a need to be enterprising.
If you look at our current graduates of secondary schools, even universities, they are put on the market lacking entrepreneurial skills, and they end up becoming job seekers instead of people capable of creating jobs for themselves and for others. And I believe that it will definitely be an addition that is very important in our arsenal of education we have here.
And I hope it will be an eye-opener. An eye-opener even to those institutions that have already been in existence, so that their curriculum can be reformed, can be restructured. Much as they've been in operation in business for some time, they can reform their curriculum and take care of this other entrepreneurship thing that Rwanda needs to do.
My name is Andreas Christensen. I'm the Executive Director of Educat. I live and work in Rwanda and have done that for the last 2.5 years. Educat's goal in Rwanda is to establish an institution that focuses on leadership development and, first of all, entrepreneurship development. We're now in Kenya, where the institute will be constructed within the next 1 or 2 years. Educat will create a framework that will enable the entrepreneurs of tomorrow to succeed. The entrepreneurs of tomorrow will create economic development, labor market improvements, and secure jobs for themselves and the Rwandan society.
Rwanda is ambitious when it comes to the development of its country. So are we. Educat believes that the key to countering poverty is to create a strong entrepreneurship environment where the youth become changemakers within their society. We are constantly seeking new partners who wish to participate in lifting Rwanda and, in the long term, Africa out of poverty. If you want to be a part of creating significant, sustainable development, do not hesitate to get on board.